Oh, yeah. It's time for the fun to begin, guys. Are you ready for the fun? Are you funning with me? Are you ready to enjoy another lovely round of Acquisitions Anonymous? Oh, yeah, where we look at and explore the world of collectible addiction. Yeah. So, we got to talk about silver. Good old silver. Silver. Hi ho, silver away. And away it goes, guys. Away. Those premiums are out of bounds. You're talking 20-30% for an ASE. And I don't know about you guys, but an ASE to me is overpriced bullion. Has been even when the premiums were like 7%. But yeah, we've entered a whole new realm of crazy now, haven't we? And nothing's changed really. We've been range bound since August. Premiums have been up since March. We're just not getting anywhere, We're moving and grooving, but we're moving, sideways. So, in my boredom and sadness, I found myself buying lots that I would normally not buy. And I'm cautious. This video, this is a cautionary tale, guys. Don't be like me. Don't do what I'm doing. Okay? Unless you want to. So, rather than pay the high markups for bullion, I saw a bunch of lots with combined shipping and went ahead and grabbed them. And quite frankly, I got a little buyer's remorse on some of this stuff. But you'll see. You can let me know in the comments if I messed up or not. Yeah, we'll do the least exciting first. We'll lead off with this 1837D. And I mean, this thing might be in good condition. It is a German coin from Prussia. Yeah, it's a Silbergroschen. One Silbergroschen from 1837. I paid $6.55. There we go. We can actually read it. One Silbergroschen. So it's still readable. Everything's there. 30 Einen Talers or Talers. I don't speak German, so forgive me. But 1837D. And as you can see, yeah, it's not in the best shape. $6.55 for that. Yeah. And then I got this lot of Canadian dimes. It's roughly melty-ish. Nothing spectacular here either. Paid $1.76 per coin though, so that's not bad. 1941. So World War II in his house. This here is a 1910. 1910. Came in the same lot, so it's the same price. This is sterling silver. Sterling silver. So a little cooler coin. Way better deal. Not in horrible shape for a coin that's 111 years old. And this one, 1947. 1947. I believe the key date for this is 48. So we're a year off. But 47, and it's decent. But, we're not going crazy over that. So, okay, so far so good, right? Well, then I go and buy a fish scale for $5. 1872 H. I forgot to write the H on there. 1872H. Not in the best shape, but not in the worst shape either. $5 for this coin. But, I'm a nut for fish scales, especially Queen Vic ones, so that's okay. And then we got this pesky joker here. Old Jorge the Fifth. Average circulated coin, maybe a little better than that, not much. $4.55. $4.55. So 80% coin. It was the first year they did the 80%, if I remember right. So there you go. And it's not the rare version. The rare version has a dot down there. Now, if it was that, we'd be pretty happy campers. But, this might be very fine or fine. It's not a bad coin. And it's really close to melt. So we did good there. Good job. Woo. But this is where we went a little bonkers. Well, that and the Groschen. The Groschen wasn't the best either. And to be honest, the fish scale is not amazing as far as silver weight. All right, so what we got here? Well, Louis Philippe, Emperor of France, right? Well, or maybe, I don't know what his actual title was. But, yeah, this coin I paid $35.55 for. It's from Paris, the mint. There's the A right there to let you know that. And, probably very fine. 1835. Really, I'm not that sad about it because that's what a Silver Eagle costs. So, which would you rather have? 5 francs, decent coin. It's not mint or nothing. Or a coin that there's millions of that, you see every day. So, I don't know. This has less silver in it than a Silver Eagle, so there's that. And it's less pure. I don't know. To me, 1835 cool factor makes it worth the price of an ASE. But like I said, I have a little remorse. Little buyer's remorse on that one. Double melt almost on this. Not quite. Ooh. Isn't he a handsome feller? Oh boy. Could you imagine having been alive in those days and getting to see him? Man, imagine the conversations. This one I paid $74.55 for. Now, before you say WTF, yeah, this is a 10-cent coin. And it is from Hawaii. Hawaii, back when it was Hawaii, the nation state, not the United State. Well, I mean, this one's a bit of a gamble, right? So if this graded out right, according to the book, it's worth $200. If it grades out wrong, well, I got it right about what the book for it is. If it grades out horribly wrong, well, we got problems, don't we? So, yeah, not my typical kind of purchase. As a matter of fact, I don't know that I've ever paid this much for one coin in my life. But, you know what? It's cool. I think it's pretty cool. Let me know in the comments what you think. Anyway, Hawaii, yeah. This was a 1-year issue. There was a series of these coins. They had $1, a 50-cent coin, a 25-cent coin, and a 1-cent coin. And very limited mintages. Only 250,000 of these coins were ever made. Many of them don't exist anymore, as Hawaii is a failed state. And I don't know, this looks like a nice example. But I did pay $75 for it. So, it is legit. I there's no major glaring issues with it. There's some bag marks, slight bag marks on the face. Like there's a little, you probably can't see it, but there's a little bag mark on the nose. But I don't think there's anything that would, it doesn't look clean to me. I don't see any evidence of cleaning on this coin. Maybe you guys do. Let me know in the comments. But yeah, if this grades out extra fine, I mean, and someone actually wants to buy it, I could really stand to make a little money. However, the coin's not for sale. None of my coins are, even my rubbish coins, because they're my babies. And I don't do these videos to try to sell coins. I do these videos to inform you about coins and grow the hobby. If I get just one person interested, well, I did my job, okay? One of the, 3 or 4 people who will actually watch this. So anyway, let me know in the comments if you have any questions about any of these coins or anything in particular that interests you about these coins. If you want a closer look. Think about this, how old this coin is. 1835. I mean, a lot's changed since 1835. France. It's a totally different world, isn't it? How many wars have they gone through since this coin was made? I mean, how many different regimes have come into power and left? How the body politic, how's it changed? The culture. Has there been any shifts in culture since then? Of course there have. Are they still French people? Well, you could debate that, whether they're as French now as they were then or slightly less French. There's definitely a discussion to be had about it. So, what is it to be French? You got to define it before you can, quantify it. So, what is it? Was it right for the United States to force Hawaii to become a state, a territory and then a state? I mean, we can pretend that we didn't force them. We could pretend that coercion was not involved. But was it right? What's changed there since this came out? I mean, they still grow pineapples, but what? Tourism's certainly grown, hasn't it? Whatever happened to the royal family of Hawaii? Surely there's some descendant of this feller whose name is on the coin right there. I'm not going to pretend to know how to pronounce it. But yeah, there he is, the good king, Kalakaua the First, king of Hawaii. I'm sure I butchered that. But there he is, guys. Old kingy. His granddaughter's the queen now. Yeah. His grandmother was Queen Victoria. There she is. Grandma. This is his son. This is his father. Wow, we got lots of generations here, don't we? I have a lot of, I was looking at my coins. I noticed I have a lot of coins from the former British holdings, so the Commonwealth. Former holdings of the empire that still venerate the Queen. I honestly feel, it used to be no question that I had more U.S. silver. But I think I have more ounces of Canadian and other Commonwealth stuff now than I do U.S. I need to do an inventory. That could be a fun video. This, I think, the U.S. Mint made these coins. So we could count this as U.S. money if we count, say, the Philippines money as U.S. money. Although the difference being, I mean, King, It wasn't part of the United States. It couldn't have been because that sort of title is not allowed under the Constitution. So it's its own country. So we won't make it in the U.S. pile. It is 90% though. Interestingly, it's got the exact same dimensions as one of our 10-cent coins from that time. In 1883, I believe we were doing the Barber coins, but we may have still been on the seated. I don't remember what year they stopped making seated all of a sudden. I'm having a brain fart, but I think it was in the 1870s. I won't say it was in the 1870s, but it might have been in the 1880s. So if you guys know, tell me in the comments. I forget off the top of my head when the Barber series started. But we're right in that borderline, aren't we? But yeah, this is a... Well, actually, no. This coin was designed by Barber. I know that because I remember seeing it. So, going to guess we had the Barber dime then. Yeah, pretty good chance of it. Yeah. But anyway, it's cool. Really cool. Same dimensions, like I said, as our coinage. Anyway, that's all I got. So, yeah, what do you think? I mean, I've gone overboard here on the collector's end, the numismatic end, and I've kind of forgotten my roots, haven't I? I should be shamed. Shame me, please, in the comments, and find all of the collectibles of your dreams while you're awake. And tell me about your stuff. Stoof is fun. Be safe out there.